Hello, hello, hello. Hey, y'all, welcome to Millie Chun TV. It's your girl, Millie Chun. How is everyone doing today? I think a little bit, things have kind of calmed down a little bit, but it's still a lot of stuff popping off. If anybody can tell me how to turn this the right side, let me know in the chat because why is this backwards? I have no idea how this happened. I have taken it down, put it back up, taken it down, put it back up. But today is Millie Chun TV Live Hot Topics. We do have a guest coming in about 29 minutes. Hey, Britt. What's going on? Hey, Sin. Hey, everybody, please hit the like button as you come in. We got a lot of stuff to discuss and go over today. Hello. Hey, Miss Lacey. Hey, Gail. Monica. What is happening, y'all? Wait a minute. Hold on. Shay, what's going on, Shay? Okay, it looks back. It's not backwards to you. Doesn't look backwards. As long as it looks good to you, that's all I'm concerned about. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, that works. Okay. Hey, Dion, Candy, Charlene, Lulu. Hey, Lulu here? Early. Cookie, Kiara, Shayla, Claire, April, Andrea. Hey, Dr. Meredith. Y'all, this week, it's so much going on. I'm just so glad to be here. I'm so glad that you all are here. And I don't like to waste no time. So make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything I say is in my opinion. All of this is under the copyright. This is for teaching and entertainment purposes only. All of the topics. There is some factual things that we're going to talk about. But until then, good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Alicia. Hey, Shayla. Angela. Let's go. So we're going to have some guests here in a few minutes. So I do want to get started. Y'all, we're just going to start with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but let me tell Brown Sugar Babe that we are on live because she's still sending me stuff. Oh God. Okay. I don't know if you've got a chance to see my review. I don't know if you've got a chance to see these dresses. Girl, I was about to bring my red Solo cup, but I just bought my drink up here. I didn't bring the red Solo cup. I felt like I should not be inebriated when I get ready to talk about these dresses because let me just preface it and say this is not my favorite color scheme. It looks like 7-Up lemon lime with a squeeze or Sprite. Like I don't know what this is from. What trip did they go on this year? They went to Grenada. What's the Grenada flag? This is not even the flag colors. So I'm not going to anything in any particular order. No particular order. I'm just going to start with what I got up here first. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't ready. Y'all, what in the hell was Phaedra thinking about? Like, this is not even... Hey, Jackie. Hey, Tamara. Rena. Like, this looks like an outfit that was constructed on Project Runway Season 3. You know what I'm saying? That was like in 19 something. It wasn't it like in the 1990, 19, like, I get it's a Greek goddess with the headdress. I probably could get with the headdress. It's all, you know how Phaedra is. Phaedra wear clothes up to here. And I know she a hot girl right now. I know we got hot girl Phaedra. I know we got hot girl Phaedra. But this is not it. And here's the thing. Is Phaedra going to be... Okay, I was listening to Cynthia, and Cynthia said, if you get one reunion, that's bad. If you get 2 reunions, it's better than 1, but not quite as good. But if you get 3, that's the money. 4 is over the top. If we get 3 reunions and Phaedra is sitting on the stage for all 3 episodes, she shouldn't have anything to say to reunion episode 3. Spill the tea, say I would say hi, girl. Girl, I'm so disappointed in Phaedra. I'm just disappointed. This is not. Let's keep going. I can't even talk about this no more. Oh my Lord. I think Drew has a great storyline, and according to Cynthia, Drew is very upset about her seating chart because Drew is sitting on the very end. And even Cynthia said she felt like Drew should be second seat, right? But she's sitting on the end. And this dress is probably why she's sitting on the end. Drew, to me, I'm sorry. I think her story is, it should be talked about. I feel bad that she's going through what she's going through. This is not easy, and it's embarrassing on TV with that man that she's married to. But Drew never gets it right. She never gets it right. Yes, this looks like a kindergarten creative table activity. This is what this looks like. If there were no feathers and it was just a clean line, maybe we could do it. That's what I said. Is this Josephine Baker? Like, what were you pulling from? Girl, this is just not it. Drew never gets it right. Let me tell you when Drew got it right. I'm sorry, I take that back. Drew got it right last season when they had the turquoise. I loved her dress. I just finished watching that reunion. Her first reunion in that black, that was horrible. And then when I talk about the girls in prom, I like to see the whole dress, and her hair is just in the way. I don't know what's going on this shoulder. I don't know what's going on that shoulder. It's a no for me, Drew. I'm gonna say 2 out of 10, and for Phaedra, 1 out of 10. Next. Oh my Lord. How many dresses in one? How many dresses? I like to walk around here and say I'm 5'1". I like to say that. I don't think I'm ready to accept 5 feet. I like to say I'm 5'1". I just said that today on my driver's license when I got the renewed, and it was probably a lie. There are ways that we can dress for our height, right? We don't have to put everything on at one time. She is too little for all of this material. She's too little for it. Kelly, I don't know who it was. It was the very beginning of the season. I think Justin Diego was talking to the girls on one of the little things he posted. I think he asked who was the best dressed. And for some reason, somebody said Kelly. I have to differ. Kelly has been the worst dressed all season. The cutest little outfit she had on was that white. But the fact that she had a bow in her hair and she looked like Lil Bo Peep, like, Kelly, what is this? And did you pay over $75 for it? Because this is ridiculous. I embrace the 5 feet life, but I'm not going to wear this. I'm not going to wear more. It is swallowing her up. Yes, April. Yes, it is a Gordon Gartrell. This is April's MVP because this is exactly what it is. This is a Gordon Gartrell. This is because why? You know what? I could almost appreciate the dress without the long part because she's so short. I would feel better about it if she took this long part out. You know what I'm saying? Take that out. Right? If she took the long part out of the dress, I think we could handle that a little bit better. Do you agree? Without the long part, it would be a 6 out of 10. With the long part, it's a 3 out of 10. Next. I can't handle these jug baskets that Angela got on. Now, what I will say is Angela looks beautiful. I love that we can see her dressed. I think it's great. I love the split. I don't have a problem with the dip. I just got a problem with the baskets. I just don't know. Like, and Angela's got body. Angela looks good, and Angela could put anything on. I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't mean to say that. It just came out. Oh, but it's a pretty dress. Like, okay. From what we have seen, what we have just talked about, this is the best dress of what we've just talked about. Angela looks beautiful. Her face is beautiful. Her hair is beautiful. Her dress is fitting. I'm just not. Oh, I mean, maybe if it was connected, I don't know. I mean, it's not bad because what we've just seen has been horrible. So this is better. She does look beautiful. The dress is not it. But it's her first reunion. I like the little dip down there in the middle. But I wish that this was filled in. I think if this was filled in, I think she would be good. So I'm just going to give her a 7 out of 10. It's her first reunion. Okay. Cynthia was just, I think Cynthia was age appropriate. I think she looked great. I love her hair. We know Cynthia can put it on. I think Cynthia, I talked about this in my review. I think Cynthia held back. I don't know if I can zoom in on the hair. Can I zoom in on the hair? Hold on. I don't think I can zoom in on the hair. But, ooh, what happened? No. I think Cynthia held back because when she was talking on her podcast, she said she wanted to be a true friend to the show. And she didn't want to come in like, oh, I've been a housewife. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. So I think Cynthia looks great. She looks good. Her dress is, I think she could have done a little more. Her shoes are good. But I think she's sitting in her friend of the show and she's allowing the Housewives of Atlanta to be Housewives of Atlanta. I think that's what she did. And I love Cynthia for that. I thought Cynthia had the best season of all the girls. Even though we didn't see her every scene, when she showed up, she showed out. I thought Cynthia was fantastic this season. I do love her dress. It is simple. I wish she could have amped it up a little bit, but I don't know. It would have probably not looked as good as it does now. But I think Cynthia did great. Yes, not over the top. She looked really beautiful. I think she did great. 10 out of 10 for me. Yep. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm here for Shamia. Do you understand? This is the best outfit Shamia probably has had on all season. Other than her little, what is it? Just the little outfits that match. Those are cute, like her little lounge around outfits. I like her when she's not labeled up. You know what I'm saying? This dress is so pretty to me. This is where I got lemon lime from, because it's like, I don't even know what's going on. And her skin looks so good. Her body looks good. Her bob looks good. I think Shamia did this. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Shamia. I think she did great. Now, when she get to talking on that couch, that's going to be a different story. But, baby, this reunion look, she ate this up. I know. Or Balenciaga. I love this bob. Shamia ate this up. I loved it. When I saw it, I said yes. But baby, this is it for me. Porsha wins. Porsha win. I don't know if she gonna win $40,000 a month, but she damn sure won this reunion. I love Porsha's dress. I love everything about Porsha's dress. Cynthia said that Porsha controlled that reunion from a moment she sat down until she left. She said what had to be said, and she needed to, because she was like, her back was against the wall. Porsha couldn't talk about a lot of stuff this season, which made her look so awkward on the show. You know what I'm saying? But my God, today, I love everything about this. And if you, I can't blow this up, but if you go look at, it's like She-Ra or Wonder Woman or Iron Woman or whatever. And I love the finish at the bottom. Her hair is beautiful. Her face is beautiful. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It does look like that. Porsha got some gowns in her closet she could have worn to this reunion. Them dresses that she had on when she got married to Simon. Baby, she could have wore some of them. Porsha ate this completely up. Totally and completely up. Ate it. Porsha did that. Porsha said, I'm about to do what it is that I'm supposed to do. I'm going to show y'all how to do this reunion. I'm going to show y'all how to come back. Okay? Ate it up. Porsha always, I think Porsha always looks good too. I think another one of my favorite Porsha looks was the season that they wore black. When her hair was short and she had that, oh child, I thought Porsha looked so good. Her dress was so pretty. Oh, that dress was so pretty. She did that, Tammy. She did. She did that. But since we got Porsha up here, okay, let's go on. We still got time. I'm getting it in. We running through it. We getting it done. Let's listen to what Simon had to say about Porsha. Y'all ready?
Do you regret marrying her?
Let's listen.
Absolutely. I said to her in one of my text messages to her, because she didn't respond, because I kept asking her, why did you file for divorce? And she wouldn't say anything. I tried to reach her mom. Her mom would not respond either. I later figured out this felt like a coup. When I don't know if you're familiar with. I'm from. I say it because I'm from Nigeria, and that we were ruled at one point by the military, and so every so often when you want to change leadership, the president, you stage a coup.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I was totally blindsided. I was no member of her family, whether on the mother's side or on the father's side, reached out to me. And the only person I actually reached out to was her mom. And, she didn't.
You regret marrying her? Upheld the prenup that you guys signed before entering marriage. Are you able to share a little bit about what those terms are or look like?
That you receive $40,000 a month in alimony for the length of the marriage, which was 14 months. Okay. She gets to stay in the house, all expenses paid, including the mortgage, through for 36 months, up to 36 months. Yeah, and if she chooses to own the home, she would have to, refinance the property in her name and take a 50% equity. She would have to give me 50% equity in the home.
Wow. What is your reaction to that ruling? And that's upheld the prenup that you guys signed before entering marriage. Are you able to share a little bit about what those terms are or look like?
That you receive to give those funds to her. In my opinion, it was not. It wasn't done in good faith. It was done to give a narrative in court or to the public that I paid Simon's I pay Simon's child support.
Did Porsha have a relationship with this son of yours that she sent his mother money
Hold on,
for?
I'll tell you.
Not particularly. My boys were with were with me for the last 5+ years. They've been with me 1 week on, 1 week off. And quite frankly, my kids don't care who daddy's married to, who daddy's dating, and to give those funds to her. In my opinion, it was not. It wasn't done in good faith. It was done to.
So this interview was done by some lady at Page 6. So Simon sat down with somebody from Page 6, and he was laying out the legalities of the divorce. Now, a lot of people have been talking about the fact that since he's out of the country, he's no longer a citizen. Is he going to pay this $40,000? Now, do you think that Simon would have said it in this conversation if he was going to do it, other than just telling what it was? Because he told her everything. He said the 40 grand, she can live in the house. He pays all the bills. If she sells it, they get whatever they get from it. What do you think? I don't know if he's saying Portia's a... Did he say Porsha? Did he kind of allude to the fact that Porsha was a scammer? He did kind of say that. Well, I will say this is what he said. He said he regretted marrying Porsha. And he said it was stupid of him to marry Porsha after 30 days. That's stupid of anybody to marry anybody after 30 days. Thank you, Pamela. That's crazy if anybody marries anybody after 30 days. 30 days? You're not even doing your personal things in front of him yet. He really don't know if this where he want to be. He hadn't even probably cut off all of his ladies yet. You probably ain't cut off all of your men in 30 days. Child. Simon never should have. Let me say this. Simon never should have signed that prenup. I wouldn't have signed that prenup. I would have been like, look, in this prenup, what I will do, because you let go of your jobs for me, if we stay married, however long we stay married, I will pay you spousal support for those many years at maybe $20,000 a month, not $40,000. If we have a home, we immediately split it and we get whatever we're going to get out of it. And then we take what we have and we go our separate ways. And that's it. Oh, Jesus, a year. Fallon did say that, didn't she? I just feel like, what you mean, girl, bye? I would not have signed nothing paying nobody no $40,000. That is crazy. First of all, I want to marry nobody after 30 days. Let's start right there. That is insane. I don't know how much the legal fees were, but he has to pay those. I don't know. But that's what that was. So let me take this down. I just feel like this was a lot. This was just a whole lot. Good Lord. And then y'all, what y'all think about Porsha on the People magazine thing? What did y'all think about that? Porsha got up here talking about, I am ready to exhale. Honey, baby, boo. But But the dude, the People magazine dude, he said that he was the one that came up with the idea because Waiting to Exhale, it was just such, black excellence and women empowerment. And Porsha just exude that, for whatever she's going through. And then we included what she's doing with Pampered by Porsha and Go Naked Hair. I actually loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I know people don't see it like that for Porsha. A lot of people like how you go compare Porsha to them, but Porsha didn't do that. And the guy did that. She's not Bernadine. No, she is not Bernadine, girl. She's not Bernadine. But I thought it looked good though. Ooh, Francois said that was an insult to Wait to Exhale. I mean, I don't think that was Porsha's idea. But she looked good, child. It looked great. And I did like Pilar on there. I did see that they talked about Pilar. But dang, I took somebody down. Before we get on, we got like 4 minutes and our guest is supposed to be here. Let's talk about this. Let's get a little of this out of the way. I gotta get my phone for this. Okay. So Angela was talking to Carlos King, and she said that Phaedra was the one that had the guy to come to talk about her husband cheating on her, right? That's what has been said. So the dude mostly Darius. This Marcus that she and Drew met with. Marcus said, and I'll see y'all later today for more story time. Only mine isn't made up for someone's podcast. Meaning Carlos King. So this dude responds and said, bro, so did Phaedra tell you to share that information on TV or not? That's all I care about. This dude named Alex Hines said, Phaedra did not. Angela is working overtime to paint a narrative, but the truth is we don't know Phaedra, and I'm over the Phaedra slander. And then he went on to say, nothing. Angela is a liar. She knows Phaedra ain't sent nobody. Now here's the thing. Somebody sent him, or it was somebody. When I was listening to Angela in her conversation with Carlos, this is what I will say. I don't know who. Let me tell you, I don't know who Alex is. Alex Hines. His Twitter is hot mess Hines _. That's who that is. When she was talking to Carlos and she said that it could have been anybody. It didn't have to be Porsha. Like, when Porsha made the ridiculous remark about her sleeping with him, she was like, she and her husband has done the work. And she said it could have been any woman. But she also said that she's not worried about it, but why would Phaedra say that? And she said, and then Carlos asked, do you think that was the truth? She was like, the person that told me that Phaedra told them has a lot to lose. So who is that person? But Alex is saying no, that she has a storyline. Right? I enjoy Angela's conversation with Carlos. I did find out that Angela got scammed. And that's why Angela is down $2 million for this property. She got scammed by somebody overseas. Talking about they want to invest. I don't know who Alex is, but you can find him right here on Twitter. His handle is hot mess Hines _. HOT. I'm going to put it right here. And y'all can go look it up yourself, honey. HOTMESSHINES. So this is his Twitter. Oh, girl, we got to get to Tata and Chris. I didn't go over there. Oh, wait a minute. Alex could be the person who did the toast because it was somebody. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back over here to. Oh, child, where was I? Hold on. Marcus. So Marcus had. Where is it? Um, Dang, it ain't on here no more. His friend was on here. He said how surprised I was when I found out the tea that I knew that had been dropped or something. Hold on, maybe I'll find it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hold on, child. Marcus, if you in here, honey, if you get this, let's go, child. Oh, here it goes. This was Alex Hines. Alex said, this might be, hold on, let me drop this down, child, because this might be Alex right here. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I think we got, hey, y'all. Hold on 1 second. That might be him right here in the black. Because he said, me being visibly gagged when Marcus dropped the tea we agreed not to share. We're going to get back to it, okay? But before we get into that, I told y'all that we were going to have a special guest today, right? We are going to be talking with NextVille. And I am waiting for this conversation. So I'm going to bring them up so we can get into it. With no further ado, here is the cast of NextVille. Hey, everybody. Hold on. Let me get this down, honey. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for being here on Millie Chan TV. I appreciate you being here. When I saw your advertisement, I'm like, what is NextVille? Then I was reading it and it said Huntsville. I said, oh. So I got right on in the inbox, like I do. And I was like, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it because I love TV and we love TV. We love to see us on TV, and especially Black women. So I want you all to just talk to us like we're kindergartners, okay? So we just know exactly what it is that you're about to bring us. So we all know what's coming. Okay?
All right.
So we'll start out with an introduction. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Okay. Well, hey y'all. My name is Dr. Ashley Hunt Poole. I am the CEO and founder of Mocktails for Mommy. Mocktails for Mommy is Alabama's first and only mocktail beverage company that's 100% Black and female-owned and self-funded. We just launched into Sam's Club and Walmart.
Oh, are you just in Alabama Walmart, or are you in all Walmart?
So for Walmart in all of Alabama, Sam's Club through the South.
Okay. Because I went looking for that in my Walmart. I'm in Texas.
Okay, I can ship to you, girl. I got you.
All right, I went looking for it. Okay, next.
Hey y'all, I am Sierra, also known as Bella. I am a hairstylist / model. I've been modeling for over 10 years, and I've been doing hair for about 10 years. I am born and raised in Huntsville, Alabama. I am a key hairstylist for Letitia Scott on the reality show Love and Marriage Huntsville, Alabama. I've been working with her for about 4 years now. And yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to get y'all up here. Oh, shoot. Go ahead.
I'm Courtney. I'm a serial entrepreneur, specializing in like nightlife activity. I'm from Alabama. And that's all I have.
Now, what's your name? Say your name again.
Courtney.
I see you're a Leo. Okay.
Yeah, I am Leo.
And what do you do, Courtney? I was trying to get y'all up here so everybody can see.
I work in the nightlife industry, so I'm a serial entrepreneur in the nightlife. So I have like temporary. I run a temp service with bottles and bartenders and hostess and stuff like that. And I also partner with a club.
Okay. Girl, when I was at A&M, Dancing Room Only was my club, child. Do y'all remember that? Huh?
What club?
It was called Dancing Room Only when I was there. That was in the 90s. It was dancing room only. That was in the 90s, so it's probably
They had some nasty shit going on.
Okay. Who we got next?
I'm Alicia, also known as DJ Alicia, the hottest female DJ in the city.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much me. You know, I sing as well. I love everything music. So
Let me hear some.
no.
All right. And who else do we have here?
Of course, they say the best for last. And I'm Archie. Please say the motherfucking baby. I do care. I breed dogs.
You the problem. I see you the problem.
But I have a hair salon. I do hair also. I breed dogs. I'm actually working on a dog kennel, and I also do Airbnbs.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So what? Oh, wait a minute. I've done the wrong thing. So what is it that is? What can we expect from you ladies? I'm trying to get it together. Hold on. Let me get it back together. Nope, not that. Here we go. So what is it that we can expect from this amazing show that we're about to experience?
I just feel like a little bit of everything. As you can hear or see that we all have our hands in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just gonna elevate from here. Like you're gonna just see us in all types of different things. I don't feel like each of us are stationed into one thing. We all have multiple talents.
I feel like it's just reality. So
Yeah.
you'll see like the lifestyle entrepreneurs across the
Good,
board.
the bad, the
Yeah.
ugly, and
Yeah,
sad.
literally.
So why NextVille? Why that name?
I know for me, it was a good opportunity to elevate and to promote my platform. A lot of times people see women like me who is married, have kids, and they often say like, oh, you're cookie cutter and boring. But at the end of the day, like I'm working really hard to prove that no, I'm not cookie cutter. Like I'm really doing the shit for real. You know?
Right.
Excuse my
Because that's what I'm saying. Like when I saw NextVille, I was like, is that like
We up next.
We the next one up here from a
Because
small
I'm-
town, small area, 256.
I'm not gonna lie. Because when I saw it, and I was like, okay, these are Black women, so I'm going to support it. That hands down.
Yeah.
But when I was like, okay, without mentioning other things, like we have a really sour taste in our mouth. So I was like, this is going to have to be amazing. First off, just women. I think that's really where y'all have something that we really want to see. And then y'all have so many different parts of you, right? You got nightlife, you got DJs, you got hairstylists, you got mommy making drinks and everything. I think that's amazing. And I was thinking about that too the other day. I was telling my friend, I was like, if it was a camera in here, like the way the way I sit here and make up dances to Cardi B's new song, like that's what I'm doing in the kitchen while I'm getting ready to do another hot topic. But I think everybody has something to share. So what can we expect? Like give us, just a little bit of something that we could expect. Like women, have y'all started filming? That's the question.
Yes.
Oh, okay, good. A lot of people had, let me tell you, a lot of people have a question about, is it a certain producer? And I said, no, it's not. It has nothing to do with the other show in Huntsville.
Oh,
I see where we're going.
No.
Okay. A lot of people were like, this, yeah, because they had some questions, because I've been talking about y'all. So what network? That is a question from Monica. She said, what network?
Vire Network.
Vire Network. Okay. All right. Is there a trailer?
Yes.
Yes, we have a trailer and we're gonna drop it soon. We want to build that
See, if y'all was on
anticipation.
time, y'all would have saw it. Y'all hoes
We're not
always
gonna
late.
we're not
That's
gonna
y'all
do this.
problem.
We're not gonna do this.
Entrepreneurs need to.
we was here at 6:30. This started at 6:30, right? We was here.
Yes, y'all did so good. I was talking and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I think I see three here.
Yes, ma'am, we have one.
Okay.
And
Yeah, so Can you tell us when we could expect to see the trailer? Because I think that will help like people in their ideas, because I don't think it's a problem supporting you. We
The
just
trailer has
we
been delivered,
By the end of the
and
week. Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
the
So we
trailer has been delivered, and we are waiting.
for the green light.
to drop it by the end of the week.
Oh yes.
Period.
That's the goal.
Make sure you tag me because I'm gonna be all over that.
Just the trailer. Not too
Just the
much.
trailer. Just the
Yeah.
trailer. Oh, a question. Here's a question. This is a good question. Will you be transparent?
Oh,
Very,
absolutely.
Very personal.
Mhm.
The good, the
Whatever
bad,
you
and
want,
the
we're gonna
ugly.
give it to you.
Yeah.
Now, how many of you are married and you're gonna have that life on television?
I'm the only one married, I think.
Okay. Relationships on the show?
I got my situationships.
Okay. Okay. We're here for a situationship.
Progress.
We love a toxic chick. But yeah, I think that is so amazing. So you are okay in the middle. I'm sorry, the hair. What's your name in the middle? One more time.
Sierra.
Sierra. So you do hair for people on different shows. Is that what you said?
Yes. The
Okay.
reality TV show we have here in Huntsville, Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So today there was I don't think it's a trailer. Well, yeah, I guess it was a trailer that dropped. How do you all feel about? Let me say this: a lot of people are not on Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? Like I don't even know. My audience is not concerned about Love and Marriage Huntsville at all. Like they like, girl, no, we ain't gotta talk about that.
Right.
But are you all a little concerned because there is an audience for it, and we really, I'm going to talk about this, so don't worry about it. I'm going to be talking about you guys. But are you all kind of like feel like maybe it could be a little competition, or do you feel like you could have the upper hand? I feel like y'all got the upper hand.
It's a totally
It's a
different
completely
show.
it's
different
completely
show.
different.
Yeah, it's a completely different show.
I feel like they focus on one thing, which is kind of like real estate. They don't.
Okay.
You know, like, some people do a little bit of stuff, but I feel like it's two totally different age groups. Let's start there.
Yes,
Yeah, we're the youngest boss.
We young and turned.
I can tell. I can tell.
All different.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, if I can get down to homecoming in October, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Come on, then.
Come on.
Come to Icon.
And
You. So I'm just really excited about it. So when would you all start? Like when? Oh, what is this? Something we got to stream? Is something we got to buy a streaming network? And when will we be able to see like the first episode? Do you know, or can you tell us?
Yes,
we're just waiting on the green light.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a streaming network and it's free.
Okay.
I know people are tired of purchasing different subscriptions every other month. Hey, cutie.
Hey, cutie.
Hey.
Okay, y'all, we got a new person. Who's that? Cornrows, white t-shirt. Look, no. To my Leo looks like she might be a real sweet one. To my something look like you, like she fights.
Yeah, I'm sweet.
No, not Leo.
What's your nickname?
Is she sweet? Y'all better Google Leo. She not sweet. She real rude.
Okay, let's introduce to Kitty. You said Kid. What's your name? Just came in. Kalika. Okay, tell us about you, Kalika.
My name is Kalika Jones. I am a choreographer and a promoter in Huntsville. I provide background dancers and choreography for local artists in Huntsville. And I also do private lessons, hip hop classes. I brought Taylor Terry down here last year to teach a dance class. I have a festival that I put together called the Rocket City Arts Dance and Music Festival.
I love it.
Oh,
all the
things.
things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't see her other
That's
comment?
awesome.
No,
Yeah.
but them 12.
She said the white shirt, the corner one.
So we got people that's already downloaded.
It's not gonna get ready.
We got people already downloading the Vire app. That's awesome. I'm gonna download it when I get off of here or while I'm on here doing hot topics tonight. But let me ask you this: so you, so what would a day be like in a choreographer's world? Like, what could we see from you on the show?
So I choreograph my own stuff, but I also choreograph for artists. So different artists will call me and they'll ask me to choreograph their video shoots, or if they have a show coming up, I'll choreograph for their shows. I also choreograph and teach for like dance classes and dance schools and people that just want to learn how to just do dance in general. So I do private lessons. So that's kind of like my day-to-day life, just constantly pulling up all type of dance choreography, all type of like I have a class coming up Sunday with AAA. So AAA Dance Magnet School.
Now, I'm sorry, I will know your names because when I get to talking about you. Oh yeah, here we go. Follow this also on Instagram. Sky Chase Entertainment, ENT. So for my nightlife ladies, what are you looking like? Because do you all work together? Do y'all do things together?
Yeah, we run into each other.
Yeah.
Okay,
you run into each other.
I mean, yeah, it's hard
Not
not
like
to cross
physically
paths.
run into each other, but you know.
Yeah. That's what I know. Yeah, because you have the nightlife life. That's what I'm saying.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. But I think what we have in common is navigating the nightlife in Huntsville as women, you know, because it can be a male-dominated industry. So you'll be able to kind of see how we navigate, you know, through different business decisions and stuff like that.
Do y'all have to be a little tough? Do you find that you have to be a little tough doing that?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to stand your ground. You know, you got to know how to speak to your value and not back down from that. That's what I learned.
Now, for my ladies that do hair, how do you all show up on the show?
Cute hair.
A different wig
Maybe their
every
hair
week.
gonna eat every time.
Different way every week. I love it.
And I plan on retiring from the hair game. So yeah, we work.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Well, I'm really excited about this. When I saw it, I was like, this is totally different. This is totally fresh. This is because I think I told Heather, I was like, this is something we need. We like, for me, someone who reviews shows and stuff like that, this is fantastic for me because I was so excited. My sister doesn't even like get into all I'm doing. I had called her and told her, I was like, girl, I have a new show that I cannot wait. I cannot wait to bring this to everybody. This is going to be amazing because like, this is good for me because I need something new because with what we watch, it seems to be so predictable. And we see 6 new ladies and you all come from all different walks of life. And we just don't know how this is going to come together. And I'm excited about that. That's what I'm excited about.
Us too. We really.
So how did all this come to be? How did this come to be?
Heather.
Heather, right?
The woman with the plan.
She just looking for people, and she found the people.
The hottest in the city, baby.
Not the hottest in the city. Okay.
Come on the show.
Yeah, you should come.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you need to introduce yourself.
Join us.
Just let them see you. This is Heather.
Hey, Heather. Hello. How are you? I have talked to her at length a little bit, and I'm so glad that everybody is here from the show. It's so nice to meet you. So what was your driving force or your thought process behind this? Were you just kind of like me, like we need something to watch on TV? Like the people need something. What were you thinking?
Sure. So I'm a reality show fan as well, and I've watched a million of them. And I had some notes written down with NextVille for a long time. And then I had the opportunity to start working with a very talented director here in Huntsville, directed by nobody. And so we linked up, made some plans, and then we just started finding people that we thought were stars, that were undiscovered, People, all these ladies are stars in their own right, very talented, very business and goal minded. And so I reached out to them. They were happy to join the cast, and here we are filming and getting ready to release season 1. So we are very excited.
How many episodes we got in season 1?
How many episodes? I can't tell you that yet. I can't tell you all that yet.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is it going to be on something that everything would drop, or we will have a day that we need to come and watch it?
They will all drop at one time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it'll be a binge watch situation.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Do that for me. I love that, honey.
I love to binge watch shows myself. So,
yes.
Yeah, so it's all going to drop at once on Buyer Network. Please download Buyer, follow Sky Chase Entertainment. Go to our website. The trailer will be dropping on our website, www.skychaseent.com.
Healthcare workers, do you have that? Could you say that again? Healthcare workers, can you put that in
for sure. So it's Sky Chase, SkyChaseEent.com. Okay. And so you'll be able to see the trailer there, as well as on our social media, Sky Chase ENT on Instagram, Facebook. So yeah, we're excited and happy to be here. Thank you all for tuning in.
I'm so excited, and I love it. I love that it's, I don't know, I just like that it's just ladies, right? You know, I know they'll be in the background, show up every once in a while, but it's us, and I'm so excited about that. It's giving me Sex in the City times 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait. I can't wait, because this, usually when you see something on television or you talk about something, you kind of can see where it goes. I can honestly say, I am so intrigued. Like, I can't even tell you how this is going to go. Like, are we going to get a nightclub scene? Are somebody going to be doing finger waves and get, like, it's getting to it? Like, we're
not that finger wave stylists. We do laces.
Yeah, I'm not a beautician. I'm a
hairstylist. We're not back in the day.
I'm here for it. Not a beautician. I'm a hairstylist. I absolutely love it. Hold on, let me put this up here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this?
Girl, we need to see her. You doing finger wave?
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just excited. I'm gonna put this back up. It's just so big. Wait a minute. Can we just get www.skychaseent.com, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The link.
Okay. And in that way, we'll all have this website. Hey, Natasha. Hey, girl. Oh Lord, I just spelled that wrong. Not Shy Chase. Sky Chase. So, what else can y'all tell us? Because we love a piece of tea over here.
She said, "What's tea?
Who beats tea?
Who beats?
Ain't nobody beating. It's all love.
You got some tea though.
No, I don't.
You got some cooking.
Oh, because I'm pregnant. Tell them about that shit. They know I'm pregnant. I mean, I didn't know I'm pregnant. They know I'm pregnant. Ready to have this baby. I'm over it.
Girl, you got a long way to go.
I know. I'm doing October.
Ooh.
But like,
what your baby do?
Well, I was supposed to have it in November, but the doctor pushed up the due date, so now I'm gonna have it in October.
Okay, Phaedra Parks.
I was gonna say, that's what Phaedra said.
Well, you know what? I was looking at your page about your mocktails and everything, and that was so intriguing, because you do understand, like, when people start things out, it doesn't always go the way you want to. And I thought that story was your post was so good, and I think this is amazing. I'm very proud of you, ladies. Y'all have come out of nowhere, and I'm excited to see what you got to bring to us. I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see the nightlife, because I love Huntsville. Like, I grew up in Huntsville. Like, when I say grew up, when I came to A&M, that is who produced who you see today. You know what I mean? Every tool that I have, I got from Alabama A&M University. So my heart is there,
baby. So you know,
and I'm always gonna.
No,
And so when I saw that, when I saw it, I was like, I know what people are gonna say. Is this person got a part of it? So I was like, nope, that person's not a part of it. So y'all, we have to listen. We are gonna have these guests. We are gonna listen to what they have to say, and we're gonna support these Black women. So I'm really excited. So what? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Who does she talk? She keeps saying, "Oh, do they just not like?" Is that why your group or your fans is like they feeling a type of way? It's just
that just got us shook. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, because I think I told Heather that I was like, we just shook. But as I looked at you all and I went and read everybody's links and stuff, I was really excited about it. I just love the newness of everything. So I'm really excited for you all.
What color is it? This show gonna be real raw and uncut.
It's like not as like the other show. Like
it's gonna be what?
Real raw and uncut.
I love that. And I think that we don't know what to expect, and that's the best part. And it's even better that it's going to be one drop and we can just binge watch it. And then, you know, we get mad after we binge watch it because then it's over. Then we'd be ready for y'all to do another one. So I'm excited. So how do y'all feel about it? That's a good question. How do you all feel about it?
You excited?
I feel good about it. I think it's gonna give us the exposure we need, especially as females, Black females in our industries, and what y'all think?
Like any other reality TV show, we finna blow the fuck up.
It's unique. It's different. It's different.
Well, I'm telling you, once y'all get on the scene, like literally after the day and after I repost it, like it's just been on a poster for me. I don't know who else is looking, but for me, it's just been on a poster. But after I start putting it out there, it's different. And then after y'all drop it's the Viber network. Yeah. After y'all drop the episodes, that's gonna be different. Y'all not just gonna be a choreographer, a stylist, a DJ, nightlife, a mommy. Like, are y'all ready for that? What is to come?
We're ready.
Definitely, for sure.
So, we work too.
Do what?
We work them too.
We're ready to quit the 9 to 5.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. So how do you think you'll handle that? Like, this could blow up overnight because this is something new and fresh, and I absolutely love it. So I believe in it already. So how are you ready to handle it?
Being ready. We born ready.
They said new audience too. I'm here for it, brand new.
I've been born ready.
I love it.
Might blow up tomorrow. Might blow up next week. Never know.
I've been preparing.
But I'm gonna be ready.
I've been preparing.
I can't wait. Because y'all seem like just so much fun. Are you like? Okay, wait a minute. You said October. You said October. That's when the baby's due in October.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that gonna be an episode? Everybody around the baby when the baby shower. We're gonna get to see that.
We don't want all these folks right.
Is that a part? Let me stop. I'm just wait. I get too excited. I'm excited.
I told them they do need to do a special delivery episode with me and my baby. That'd be cute. That'd be real cute. If I can get
See how they do? I always want something free.
Yeah, with the new baby. I'm excited. I know.
They do be writing me on TikTok. Can I get a free dollar?
Okay, then sign me up.
You gotta do like a raffle where everybody paying like $100.
Girl, I did a raffle and the lady in Huntsville won the raffle. And the video got over 200 point some K views.
Okay.
I did a raffle to my daughter though for her basketball. She played AAU, so I raffled one puppy to sponsor her AAU.
And I think that's a part of all of us, that we all have some type of community service or some type of give back in some type of way in all that we do. right? And so I think that's another thing that you'll be able to see from all of us, because if we don't give back and we don't pour back into our community, I mean, who else gonna do it? You know, so
I will say this: you all are very relatable, very relatable. You don't seem. It seems like I could be friends with all six of you on different levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely DJ, definitely the nightlife, definitely that. I'm with that all day. Then I just slide on over there and get this good lay down, get this lace put down, and then I can go on out there with the choreographer, and then we can just swing on over to the Walmart for the baby shower. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I can do that, but you all are so relatable, and that is so good because, I mean, I know there are going to be things that may have to happen, and you all may have to play certain things up, but as long as you stay like this a little, just as much as you can stay true to this, I think this is amazing, and the people are going to love you. You're beautiful, you smart, you're definitely smart, you got a lot going on. I love it.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to meet all of you. So wait a minute, we got to put in where we can all follow you. Hold on. So give me one at a time. Give me your ads. Let's just do Instagram ads, right? We're gonna do Instagram ads. I know a lot of people may not be on there, but that's what we're gonna do right now. So give me, just start either one.
Mine is Hazel I Girl, HAELEYED, 1986.
Lord have mercy. HAZL. Did you say ZL?
ZEZEL. Hazel
Okay.
I with a D. Girl, 1986.
Hazel-eyed girl 1986.
Yep.
People, these are Instagrams. So this is what I'm giving. So make sure you get Hazel. Let me go and follow Hazel right quick. Because I think this is very important, because I'm gonna have to keep up with y'all.
okay.
Oh my God, Phaedra. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get this and go with HACEL. Okay. All right. So I am. Here we go. Next.
It's Black
It's in the chat. Oh, she said it's in the chat. She sent it. Okay. It's in the chat. Let me go see if I can find it, because she already got it in here. Okay, girl. Let me go find it. We just been talking. Do y'all have any questions for NextVille? For the ladies of NextVille? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. All right. So do you all have any questions for the ladies of NextVille before we get out of here with them? I'm going to keep it up there so I can do mine. Well, Mocktails for Mommy is in Walmart in the South, Alabama.
Walmart in Alabama, Sam's Club in the South. I ship all over the world. Buy 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles. I'm on TikTok shop. You can buy,
Okay.
just buy as many bottles as you can. I got a baby coming. Pampers is hot.
Okay, fabulous. We will get a trailer maybe by the end of the week. We don't have a date yet when it comes out, but it should be out soon. Oh, somebody asked, will Letitia be a guest on the show?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What are your expectations and hopes for this experience? What are your expectations and hopes for this experience? No, it has nothing to do with Carlos Ebony. Nothing.
Our producer right here. It's helpful.
She'll be quick. The person asked that question.
Yeah.
What about the expectations?
They was talking about Carlos. I was letting them know, like, no,
Yeah, the producer. Oh, hey, Laura. I've been waiting on you to get in here, girl. I had something I had to tell you later. We'll talk about it when we do Hot Topic.
I don't know the team.
So wait a minute. What are your expectations?
So
It's Heather Danny.
I think for me, but really for all of us, is to help boost our platform and what we're doing, and to be able to continue and to grow, to expand with our 9 to 5s, to do all.
So are y'all gonna how are y'all gonna do, like, are y'all gonna do some meet and greets?
Absolutely. They need
Different places, because I know you can't travel you getting to the point where you might be in trouble so much.
Yeah.
Y'all all got notified?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I quit 45 years ago. So I just asked a question. That's good though, because once y'all feel it, like y'all gonna be able to quit. Because I quit back in 2021 when COVID happened. It was a blessing in disguise. I quit in 2021, bought my house, and yeah, I haven't turned back since. So everything gonna happen.
That's fantastic.
Everything gonna happen in
nightlife. I
our
never had a job.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
With me, I'm gonna do a little bit of both.
Right.
Work.
You can't never have too much money.
So,
I hear you. I love it. I love it.
money. Take it on your sleep.
Well, I will say this. Here, I love to bring any new talent. I love to talk to new talent. I love that you all are 6 beautiful Black women who are going to bring something different to us, and I appreciate you all for that. As a content creator, I really appreciate it. So, seems like in my chat you have a lot of support. So we'll be on the lookout for everything. And I just want to thank y'all for coming to Millie Chan TV.
Thank you for having us.
You are so welcome. I'm so glad y'all came. And then after the show debuts, we will come right on back. And I'll tell you what, since everything drops one at a time, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch the first episode, and then I want y'all to come back and we have a conversation about the first episode.
So you're gonna pause and not watch the rest and just watch one and come back?
No, it's gonna be quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna let y'all know when it drops. I'm gonna watch this first episode and I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. That's how that conversation gonna go.
I don't even know what's on it. So.
Right? Ain't no stopping.
I'm just saying, like, because I feel like I just want to. It's all depending on the episode. It's all depending on the episode.
Yeah, just listen to the whole thing because there might be some stuff that was said that I don't.
You gotta have a little drama in there. Just a little drama.
Okay.
Just do the whole thing.
I'll do the whole thing.
Special.
And then we'll come back.
Yeah, it's perfect. All the things. Live reunion with Millie Chun.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We're gonna do a live reunion, y'all. That's what we on the way. We on the way. I'm so excited.
They probably had something else in there.
I love that. And I promise y'all, like I said, I think y'all are very relatable, and I think that is something that we could, because I think people are sniffing out fakes and frauds and all that. And for me, from what I see, it is I want to see you all. I want to see the DJ in DJ mode. I want to see the entrepreneur at night. I want to see the choreographer. I want to see what you do. Cause like stuff like that, I'll get up and be doing it. It'll take me a while to watch it. Cause I'll be up, fast forward, pause it. So I know me. It's crazy over here how I watch TV. But I'm excited for you all. And just congratulations, ladies. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
And I love it. So I want to thank y'all for coming. I want to thank the chat for interacting with everyone. That somebody said this is a great idea. This is brand new. The show is brand new. So it got nothing to do with the other show. We just stopped talking about the other show. Okay. Congratulations, ladies. Congratulations. So we're gonna say goodbye, and I'll drop y'all down, and like I said, I'll be in touch with Heather. But I can't wait to see the trailer, and I can't wait to talk about it. So y'all be on the lookout for that, because as soon as it drops, I'm gonna be on it. I can't wait.
All right. See you
All
later.
right, y'all. Y'all have a good one, and thank y'all for coming.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Oh, yeah, that was so awesome. Right? That was so awesome. It's going to be on the Viber network. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I remember. VYVER. It's going to be on the Viber network. Thank you, Just Me. I appreciate that. I try to bring y'all all the latest hotness. You're so welcome. I love that. I absolutely love it. I'm excited about it. I'm excited for something new. And I love that it's all just girls. Yeah, that reunion. The reunion idea is I'm sorry, I spelled it wrong. VYRE. Let me go and put it in my phone, child. VYRE. And then I'm gonna go and follow everybody. It is refreshing, right, Lori? Lori said yes, it's very refreshing. Yes. And it's so it's not predictable. Like, it is not predictable at all. And it's free. She said it's free. That's the best part. It's free for now. So we might need to jump on it because it's free for now. Because I don't know how long it's going to be free. If it's popping like it's supposed to be popping, then it's free downloads. Hold on, let me go. Let me do this, y'all, and then we're going to get to these hot topics. Because I got some other stuff that we need to talk about too, child. That was just so amazing. All right. I'm here for it. All right. Okay, y'all. That was great. I look forward to this trailer that they about to drop. I cannot wait. Like I said, it's not predictable. I don't know what these ladies gonna show us. I love that it's all gonna drop at one time. It's gonna be fantastic. And then we can all watch it at the same time. And then we can talk about it. We can come back and talk about it. We're gonna have them back. We're gonna talk about it. And I love it. Okay. So we talked about Angela. Let me see what else I need to talk about. Y'all, let's talk about this real quick. Because I need to know. Media training. Yes, let's uplift these ladies and pray and wish them the best. Yes, that's most important. And you can see other aspects of Huntsville, because Huntsville is a really nice place. Girl, Lisa, we gonna get to it. I got it. Girl, Lori, wait a minute. Before I go any further, Lori, I saw your comment on the Housewives dresses. And I said, Lori has to come on this live. Because when I tell you that I was crying, I had tears in my eyes. Who were you talking about? Were you talking about Kelly? Or you was talking about Drew? Did you say Drew's dress? Girl, what did you say? I'm going to go back. I was a weak me up recognition. I don't think you understand. I said, Lori got to come on this live. She got to. She has to come on this live. I need to go back to the what you calls. Oh my God, I got to get back to it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, what did Lori say? It had to be under these dresses. It had to be. Hold on. Give me a second. I have to say this. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. Cause when I saw it, I said, Lori got to come into. Lori said, "Girl, I was so weak when I read that. I was like, I'm done with Lori. I'm gonna put Lori in timeout." Girl, when you said Drew's dress came from the dentist beauty supply and the beauty supply clothes, I'm done. I'm done. Now wait a minute. Let me say this about this thing about Kenya. Let me say this. I don't know this to be true. I remember a long time ago. Do y'all remember when it said that she hadn't paid her taxes? That was a while ago. She was like, I want to say season 6, something like that. It was a long time ago. But this is extremely new. Kenya's Atlanta home up for auction. I just don't know. I've seen this one time. Hey, Siska. I've seen this one time. And I was just like, I just don't know if this is real. I don't, and here it is. Kenya, if you see this, I don't believe this, girl. I think it's alleged. I don't know, because I need to see more information. Because she got other businesses, so she should be good, right? You remember Lori? That's right. Okay, we're gonna take this down. We gotta take this down. I cannot continue. Hold on, let me go find. We gotta get to the real deal, Holyfield. Hold on. Child, I don't put some hussy on here for somebody. Hold on, child. Here we go. Let me take Kenya down, because I don't know how to deal with that. I don't know what to say about that. So, Takari that came on here, I hope it's not true too. Monica, he is not working. Mark don't have no job, and Mark don't have anywhere to live. Okay. So I haven't seen Takari in a long time. And I think when they were saying something, no. I think when they were saying something, when I was reading what she was saying in here, she was saying this has been like a decade, right? So let's listen. Let's listen to what she has to say. Let's listen, and then we'll talk about it after we listen, okay? Let's listen. And then while we do that,
the favorite daughter to recreate a storyline.
Wait.
So are they using the favorite daughter to recreate a storyline using your trauma, controlling the narrative? Because having you come on there would be too real? Or are they trying to capture them same amount of viewers that they would get in when the show was about you? What? Who said that?
Okay, that was what she said. That's how she feels, right? She said that they are using the good daughter to create drama, to get likes. And then you all let me know that this conversation from Chantel was from 2017. I did not know that. But all I know is Chantel feels a certain kind of way. Now, why is Takari here now? This is really sad. And I'm going to say this. I stand 10 toes down on how I feel about Jackie Christie. None of that ever changes for me. None of it. I'm not going to get into it because y'all already know how I feel about Jackie. But I hate that this is playing out on the internet. And I do hate to see this on television. Mothers and daughters going at it. It's just a lot. And in this whole thing that Chantel talking about, Chantel really went in on Takari. So this whole situation with them is just dysfunctional. Not one person, everybody involved. And why does it seem like Doug is the only one that has a clue about what's going on? It seems like everybody is scared. Jack is scared if they call Doug. Then when she say don't call my husband, she don't call because she's scared of Jackie. Then she upset because that's my daddy. I can call my, and then you got Takari coming back. And it's just a lot. I can't with Jackie. I literally cannot with Jackie Christie on no day. And this ain't got nothing to do with Chantel. Because y'all have made it clear that Chantel has come on this woman's platform. And after I have listened to what y'all have said and I have thought about it, because I have thought about it, and I do understand what you mean. Like, if you felt like this, Chantel, why come on the show to do this? Like, if you were going to come, like, now I don't think Chantel is going to be a fake person. She's not going to do that. But why come on the show and not come from a place of you and Jackie working it out? You understand what I'm saying? That's what I would think. I would think not to come on here as a place of more contention. Now the woman, now Chantel talking about she don't block Jackie. She don't talk to Jackie. Okay, A-Day, glad you're here, honey. Now she said she don't block Jackie. She don't talk to Jackie. She don't have nothing to do with her. She don't want her around her kids. But you're on this show. So I do understand what y'all saying about her being on the platform. But y'all got to understand what I'm saying is Jackie is a model. And I don't know how you are with your children, but I just can't believe most of you around here talking to your kids crazy like that and talking about you ain't talked to them. And then when I mentioned something about Evelyn, somebody's like, I know Millie Chan ain't taking up for Evelyn. It's not about taking up for Evelyn. It's about the example. Evelyn and Shanice would never. You see how disrespectful, because Jackie don't care nothing about that. You see how disrespectful she was to Shanice when she called her build a garden tool, when she called her that. I just think that's too much. Yeah, talking about stand down. What are you talking about? Yeah, I get it. I want to introduce him to child. Look, Chantel know what she's doing, but I do agree with some of you all about her being on this platform. If you're gonna be on this platform, Chantel, I think you need to come from a place of trying to fix. And if you have come to a point in this situation where you're on your mother's, because it is Jackie been there longer than anybody. You know what I'm saying? She's been there longer than Chantel. What you need, baby? Can you get it? You got it. Sorry. Jackie has been there so long, and for Chantel to come on here and then now tell Evelyn that she's blocked her. So now what is Evelyn supposed to do? Evelyn's like, well, now I got to pick a side because I'm not rocking with Jackie. I'm rocking with Chantel. So it's crazy. Kim said, who is Takari? Takari is Jackie's daughter, honey. This is Jackie Christie's daughter. Yeah, when Chantel said, you got two? Yeah. When Chantel said something about there's a competition, I had already said that. I said, Jackie seems like she might be a little jealous. I can see it. And I can see her being she in competition with a whole bunch of women. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me tell you something, Monica. Now she did say on that she's going to court. She said she is going to court for her child's father, for her first child. Now she did say that on the show. So I don't know if that's been cleared up. I don't even know what that is about. Is it she going to court so she can have a baby on the show? Now look what Brown Sugar Bay said. Exactly. She may as well unblock her. And then I'm gonna tell you something. At the end of that episode, Jackie left after 30 minutes because she was pissed that Chantel put an okie doke on her before she could put it on Chantel. I know Jackie was mad about that. Because Jackie wanted to be the one with Chantel to come with a, she was like, I'm not going. She not show up. That's why Jackie left early. You around here talking about Jen should have come, because you're doing something for charity, but you're going to leave in 30 minutes. She hot behind that, baby. She was hot that Chantel got over on her behind that. Hold on, let me load this up real quick. Because we got some other stuff we need to talk about. Let me see. It's something. I don't even think I really want to get into Diddy, but they have dropped some things on Diddy. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I feel like Diddy's going to get, if he gets some time, it'll be a little time, or they're going to go with time served or whatever. I don't know, child. I do not know. So I don't know. It is Chantel. She got 2 kids. It's her other daughter. This is the daughter that Jackie and Evelyn had got into it with because Evelyn was trying to get in touch with her to have an interview or talk to her on the show, and Jackie fell out with Evelyn over this baby right here. Is Takari the oldest? Is she older than Chantel? I feel like Takari is older. Right? So I don't know. Oh, what did I do? I didn't mean to name this girl no husty, but I did call her a husty. Child. It's something else I need to do. I'm going to show y'all. Let me show y'all something that's real simple first. And I saw that Akeisha Holly Cologne had made this post. And we're going to get into that real quick. Let me get this loaded up real quick. And then we're going to go from there. Okay. So, y'all finished talking about Jackie now? Oh, this is not Doug's daughter. This Jackie first baby. Because she's older than Takari. I mean, she's older than Chantel, right? I know, Fifi. I'm right there with you. Okay. This is Jackie's oldest daughter. She had her before she got with Doug. Chantel and Lil Doug is Doug's kids. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was right here. Thank you, Brown Sugar Babe, because I was trying to figure it out. This is what happened. Takari's son had got burned at daycare, and it was like, was it that Takari wasn't taking care of the baby or something like that? And then Jackie had something to say, and then it was a lot. No, I know this. Yeah, I know this is not Doug's daughter. This is by somebody else. And maybe Jackie treat her different because of that. I don't know. But this is a lot. I really wish this would not play out on television. I really do. Okay, y'all, we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward because we just need to. We just need to. Let me go down here and let me show you this. So, yeah, Evelyn sent her some money. Yep, Evelyn sent the girl some money because Jack got mad about it. So we hadn't talked about Akeisha Holly Cologne in hot second. Akeisha's book is on pre-order, I believe. But she made this post today. She said, well, will you look at there? She said, hold on, let me go find it. Oh, where is it? Okay. She said, well, will you look at there? Look who has been nominated for an Emmy. And at the Carlos King, you ain't said nothing. And then she said, I can't wait to add Emmy nominated to my credits at So Gucci. Oh, yeah, I know she's not Doug's daughter. Yeah, we got that straightened out. That's right. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Thank you, Brown Sugar Babe. Takari wrote a book. And they were reading her book in secret. Yes, they was reading it on the show. That's right. Ooh, Jackie was pissed. Jackie was pissed. I totally forgot. Y'all, what season was that? Because you're talking about go back and watch TV. Not Marietta said the book is good. I agree with you, Fifi. Fifi is me and I am Fifi. And we just gonna keep it right here together. I ain't gonna get into it. Me and her understand each other. I'm with you, girl. I'm with you. Child, so Akeisha said, Carlos King ain't said nothing to us about being nominated for an Emmy. Child, look what Carlos King had to say. He said, hey, beauty, the show was submitted for consideration to be nominated. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go back so y'all can see. My bad. So if you can't see this, it's Bell Collective, the Kardashians, the Later Daters, Snoop Dogg's Fatherhood, Corey and Wayne's Story, and Wigging Out with Tokyo Styles. So these are the ones that are up for consideration for Outstanding Unstructured Reality Program. So Carlos comes in and says this. Hold on. Wait a minute, what did he say? Wait. Hey, beauty. The show was submitted for consideration to be nominated, but we aren't officially there yet. But yes, please vote everyone who's in the Academy. And then Akeisha said, well, let me get my campaigning on. So that's awesome. The fact that Bell Collective, I know he might feel some kind of way because Love Marriage Huntsville ain't up here like that. Child, could you imagine Bell Collective wins? Honey, Bell Collective wins an Emmy. They're going to be hot over there in Love Marriage Huntsville. HOT. Okay, let's move on. We're going to remove this from the studio. And we're going to remove Akeisha from the studio. Shout out to Akeisha. We're going to talk to her in a hot second in a month of Sundays. I'm about to get her back on here. Child, look at this. Let's listen to Peter Gunz. So somebody said something that made a lot of sense about Amina Butterfly. They were saying that, she's not a citizen of the United States and she probably has overstayed her visa. So she probably has to go back. Child, shout out to Brown Sugar Babe. She sent this to me. Let me get to it so we can listen to it real quick. I got to get the other people. I got to get all the other people. I got to follow all the other ladies from the show. Hold on. Brown Sugar Babe. Okay. Let's listen to Peter Gunz, child. You ready?
May not let you back in this motherfucker, Amina. You know, and you and I know why. So now I will have to fly in to LAX in the event that they don't let you in to get my kids, because I'm not gonna, I wouldn't want that to happen. Right. So Amina says to me, Peter, if they don't let me back in, it's just meant for me to stay in Germany. I literally had to sign for my kids to go. I wasn't comfortable with it. Not at this date and time with what's going on with ICE and all this crazy shit. Hence the reason why we married. Anyway, if I'm being honest with you, doing some brother shit, the last thing I would ever do is lie. Right. I would never lie, okay? You never lie. I love my kids, bro. My kids can never be home. Real shit. I have an apartment in Dallas. I said, Amina, just go stay in Dallas. Live there. What am I going to do in Dallas? Live rent-free? Swim? Right. Go at amenities, chill for a little bit, give me a breather, because I can't pay rent every multiple places. Get a place up in Dallas. I send Amina thousands every month.
Thousands.
Yeah, she will get on here and tell you.
Peter Gunz said, okay, Natasha, yes, it's coming back July 19th. They had a trailer today. Peter Gunz said he sends Amina thousands of dollars every month. But he had to sign off for the kids to go to Germany. It's easier for him to go to Germany than it is for her to be over here. And I kind of feel like maybe it could be an ICE situation if it already has not been an ICE situation. Yeah, now Peter's saying he married her to get a green card. Let's keep going.
It's just that she wasn't even able to hold her side of shit up. She felt like she, like, damn, I'm stressed. I need to go, so I let her go. But I had no idea that she was gonna leave the world thinking that she was homeless. I bought a round trip ticket. They come back on the 23rd of August.
What? Now Amina over here lay out on a match, not a pad. She'd have made a pad on the floor, and he told me he didn't buy her a round trip ticket. She'll be back in August. Told me he didn't have no idea. She said she was working, and the job she was working, she was not making enough money. I'm with you, Laura.
Right. After Airbnb in LA, I was going to pay that up for a couple months. Why I tell the world, and it's just like, I feel so fucked up. I feel a little betrayed in a way because she knows that could never be. Yeah. It makes me look crazy. Yeah. So, that's fucked up. Staying on there, thank God for my family in Germany. I'm the only one that was giving her money monthly. Wow. The reason you're in Germany, I paid for your flights and everything. Even when you got a nigga sitting at the piano playing with you that tried to line me up. What?
Child, look, first of all, I'm with you. I don't think Peter Gunz dropping no thousands a month. I don't think he's doing that. And I don't think he had no problem signing off with Amina and them kids going back to Germany. And if Amina is not a citizen of the United States in this environment, it's the best thing for her to... Girl, I know Amina not pregnant. I know you lying. You'd have made me stop in the middle of my sentence. I know you lying, Angie. Angie, you gonna have to go find me that and come on back, because I know better than that. I know Amina Butterfly not pregnant. Peter, yeah, that's why he said he had a house in Dallas, Fifi, because he was hosting. Girl, you gonna have to help me out, Angie. You gonna have to help me out, cause ain't no way. Hey, mother of six. You know what? I don't know if Cheaters is on anymore. I know he was doing the newest episodes. And I love Peter doing Cheaters. I have watched him. I'm so good. Exactly. You know why? The first thing he couldn't handle, because he over there trying to figure out what Tara doing. That's why he couldn't handle it. He trying to figure out what Tara got going on. Y'all, let's hold on. Breaking news, y'all. Hold on. Let me take Amina down. Honey, Fat Joe has made a statement. Shout out to Brown Sugar Babe. Fat Joe said, I've been tested the last few months. I've lost my big brother, my father, my mother, and now I'm fighting against these disgusting lies. But please know I will not break and I will never back down. I've had individuals in my circle take my love and kindness for weakness, but how many times must we forgive them? I've had people steal from me, grow jealous of me, lie on me. Through it all, and my family are the ones stuck dealing with the consequences of their bad decisions. If you get fired for doing something wrong, just take the L and live with it. But instead, they plot on your downfall as they watch you move on with your life. They decide to go after one of the things you value the most, your reputation. They figure they can make up the most insane stories, and if they threaten you with a lawsuit, then you'll pay and they'll feel like they finally won. Problem with your theory, I've never let anyone on the streets extort me, so how would I ever let a crooked attorney and a coward ex-hype man extort me? I'm from the Bronx. People be let me be quiet. Mr. Tyrone Blackburn, attorney at law, says you want the clout, we will finish you in court. The time of lawyers using their law license as a badge to extort people and destroy families with no evidence is over. I'm not the one. You've messed with the wrong one this time. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You know he got A$AP Rocky's lawyer, right? He got Monica, you talking about Peter Gunz? Girl, Peter Gunz is perfect for cheaters. It's so good with him on there. So you know he got ASAP Rocky's lawyer. Now you over here with the Blackburn lawyer. I think y'all need to get on the telephone and settle this before this goes to court, because this is not going to end well for Blackburn. Blackburn had to bow out of the Diddy situation with the other guy. Yeah, he gonna beat it. He gonna beat that. Okay, let's talk about this, because I'm so sick of, you know, like we see it all the time, and I ain't gonna even lie, y'all. I am sick of these women this is the woman who said that she was with Nelly 2 weeks ago and he made her do certain things. But now him and Ashanti is on the internet like the happy couple. What is she doing? What is she doing? Because in my head, this is what I'm thinking, right? Because I think this was it for me right here. She did it for me. What do you think is going to happen? Do you honestly think Ashanti is going to leave Nelly? They are on the Breakfast Club today in love. She talking about how when she got back with him, she realized he had made some changes. He still got a little temper, but it's 0 to 100 instead of 0 to 1,000. He's saying that, you know, Ashanti grew up with things. He didn't have things. So when he gets some, he's very appreciative. And he just wanted someone to appreciate him. This is what they have. Now, you got this scrumpet coming through here talking about what he made you do 2 weeks ago. So, I'm sick of him too, Lori. Like, I'm sick of him. Yeah, Fifi, we do not care. We do not care. Then you're going to be back in your car taking photos by yourself, because Nelly is not, girl, Nelly is not about to come to be with you. Nelly and them got a TV show. Child, they so happy. I mean, why is this like this? Oh, I'm just out there. Girl, I call this hussy. I know. Let me be quiet. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. My bad. I shouldn't say that. That was wrong. Let me see what else we're going to talk about. I don't want to talk about Diddy. Okay, this is it because somebody just asked about it. So let me put this up here so you can see this. Because we need to talk about this. Not stay in your place. I know that's right. So there was a trailer today for Love and Marriage Huntsville. It really wasn't it was like a trailer. Let's listen to see what's going on. Let's listen. Y'all want to listen? And let me know what you think about it. Because let me see. Is it going to be... Okay, let's listen.
Okay, so who do you think is wrong between Martell and Marcel?
They're both wrong.
We could be at the point right now where you say you're not going to do anything, just don't do anything to me. Marcel said don't do anything to him. Whoever does the next thing, they're the ones who started it.
So we open up with, because you know I gotta stop and talk about it, because this is under copyright. We are teaching and educating. So copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the copyright of 1976. We are educating and teaching, researching, and criticizing. So when they start off, Nell and Chris are talking about Marceau and Martell, I guess. Chris feel like both of them are messed up, and it may be something that had to do with the last conversation that Chris had with Mel, maybe. Now, Maurice is sitting here between Martell, Marceau, and I want to say Ken was in there. And he's saying, you did this to him, and he did this to you. Now, y'all even. And the next person, Angie, let me I don't want to. Let me say this. Angie asked me, will I review Love and Marriage Huntsville? I really don't want to. I honestly, when I saw them come in today, it was Tisha, Marceau, Kim. When I saw Destiny, I was like, But let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want y'all to listen. Candy said no need. She not watching, but let's keep going.
Okay, so who do you think is wrong between Martell and Marceau?
They're both wrong. We can be at the point right now where you say you're not going to do anything. Just don't do anything to me. Marceau said don't do anything to him.
Oh, that's Chris.
Whoever does the next thing, they're the ones who started it.
I first heard that Lance had a baby on the internet.
Now, Destiny is talking about Lance having a baby on the internet. Why are we talking about Lance having a baby? Okay. Angie, probably not, because here's the thing. We've already seen all of this. You're not about to sit here and make us watch a show where we've already talked about it. I have content, other content creators have content about Lance and a baby. And you're not even in no relationship with Lance, Destiny. Hold on.
Why didn't you tell me before you posted it on the internet?
Mic check 1, 2.
Thank y'all so much for coming to our back to
Tisha and Marceau having a party. That's their what is it? The 80s party or whatever. And I think this got a lot of music in it. I can't have this in here. Hold on. Let me see what else going on. The party. Then Tisha mad at Nell. She told Wanda that she mad at Nell. And then Nell was like, hold on.
We don't want to talk about it.
The divorce, right? I called the crowd.
Then you got Ken, Trish, and Marquez. And Marquez sitting here talking about he didn't call the courthouse because Trish filed some paperwork that said they didn't have no kids. I ain't watching this. I'm not watching this. I am not watching this. We have already talked about it. Look, let me tell y'all what y'all can do. If you care to know, I already got posted. Whatever the last thing I talked about, Love and Marriage Huntsville, you can go on back there and pull it up and watch it. I would appreciate you just kind of going back, looking at my videos anyway. That would be great. But I'm not watching this because this, I already have it on the page. So there is no sense in doing that. There is no sense in doing that. So let's keep going. Let me take this down. It's a wrap for me, y'all. It's a no for me. It's a wrap for me. So there you have it. I'm not gonna be wasting my time with that. We already have talked about it. There's nothing new. It's the same thing that happened with Love and Marriage DC. We had already talked about it. I'm not about to sit here and watch TV for no hour, and I already got the videos on my page. Oh, let's talk about this. Now, this right here, we can talk about it. It's a no for me, baby. Ain't no way I'm gonna watch that. I already have it on the page. That would be crazy. Like, it would be different if it was something new, but y'all, this is what I do want to know right here. Now, this is interesting. I have been looking at this. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I have been looking at this for a week. I saw this a week ago. I would not put it in my hot topics. When we had live hot topics, I wanted to talk about it. I said, nope, because I don't know. But it has come back around. So I said, let's just talk about it. No, ma'am. No, Hope. You don't even have to worry about that. Like I said, Hope, I done already covered what they talking about. Andy Cohen reveals, I don't believe this because I haven't seen Andy say anything. This is coming from Kira Diva. Allegedly, Andy Cohen is revealing that Nene is officially returning to the Real Housewives season 17 with the highest salary ever for a housewife in franchise history. Now, what I will say is I believe that if Nene comes back to the Housewives, she's going to get a coin. She is going to get a coin. Thank you, Lori. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, but don't get too caught up in it. Don't just pump your brakes and just put this in your back pocket. Don't don't put a lot of weight on this because I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure. I just want to talk about it because it's been up here. I've been seeing things about it. It's come back to me twice. So I said, well, since it's come back already, it's come back again. I can just bring it up because it's on the internet. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'm gonna do this. So, but let me say this, baby, that would be a shake up. Do you understand? That would be fantastic. But how would Nene show up on the show though? I just want her to be good. I would just like for her to be good. We gotta talk. Hold on, y'all. We gotta talk about Angela. Do I have not hear Angela up here anymore? Did y'all hear what Angela said about? Let me put Angela back up here. Did y'all hear what Angela has said on the Carlos King interview? You know, she talked about her team that her cast that she would want. She did talk about how in the beginning of her marriage with Charles, she would have thought maybe he didn't love her. But after they've gone through what they've gone through, she was like, she knows that he loves her. And she was like, people came after her for him not answering the phone on the first ring. And she was like, Charles is sitting there with the kids, like, y'all got to stop this. So, and then it was surprising. I was shocked that she got scammed by somebody overseas. That's why she negative $2 million. She has since sold 2 homes, I believe, and she still has 2 homes available that she's still working with. What else did Angela say in that? She did talk about Phaedra setting all this up, but this right here says something else. I know Nene had the best reads. She did say that she had a good time with Nene when they were in California at the BET Awards. Laura said she wanted to cancel the show and just get a whole new show. But see, here's the thing about that. One thing about us, we know things have to change, but when it comes to stuff like this, it's hard for us to change. Because, Lord, I'm going to tell you, I'm not even going to lie. As much as I love the Real Housewives of New York, because that is my favorite installation. It's the Real Housewives of New York, then it's Atlanta, then it's New Jersey, then it's Potomac, then it's Salt Lake City for me. I started watching OC until Atlanta came out, and now I don't watch OC, but Gretchen Rossi is back, so I feel like I need to go to OC. New York is my favorite. New York is my favorite, hands down. But when they started with this, yes, $2 million. She was scammed. Wait a minute, let me finish this thought. When they brought these new ladies on here for New York this past season, nothing was wrong with those ladies. They were very New York. They were beautiful. They were formidable. They had everything going on. They made money. They wore the nicest clothes. They went on the best trips. It just was not the same. So I don't know. I don't know how a reboot would do for Atlanta. But to what you're saying, Laura, yes. She said in the interview that she wasn't thinking about doing real estate, but somehow somebody had talked her into speaking to somebody overseas that wanted to invest. So they invested in these very luxurious properties. So when it was time to get the portfolio together and go through their process, it was nothing. So she was left with that. She was left with these luxury properties. So she got scammed. And she's still not all the way where she needs to be. I know Salt Lake City is so good. Kim, that's the thing. Like, I'm tired of the girls tussling and going on and being. It be the lies for me. You know what I'm saying? They just lie so much and they just keep stuff up. You don't know who to believe. You don't know what to believe. It's just a lie. But I don't know. She said bring Sheree on there. I don't know, child. I don't know who it would be. I don't know. Yeah, after so many years. Yeah, Phaedra. Maybe Phaedra. Maybe Phaedra. But if Phaedra did this, I'm very disappointed in Phaedra. Because we just got you back, Phaedra. You already talking, doing stuff is crazy. And what else did she say? She said that she wasn't worried about Porsha sleeping with her husband because she knew that her and her husband was in a certain place and she could never. That's what she said about Porsha. It was a good interview, but I didn't want her to say too much because it seems like sometimes when the ladies talk to him, they seem to get in trouble on their jobs. And I like Angela and I want Angela to come back, but I felt like she kept him at bay. I don't think she said too much. I felt like she didn't say too much. I feel like it was a good interview. It was a good interview. Let me see what else we got. Hold on. Angela, Ashanti, Butterfly. We talked about Diddy. We talked about the Emmys. Hands off, Husky. Kenya, Love Marriage, Huntsville. Nene, NextVille. Oh, child. What y'all think about this? Let's get into this, baby. Honey Quad and her boyfriend King open up about their IVF journey. It's an emotional roller coaster. Quad says she wants to be a mother now more than ever. I'm shocked. She said that she didn't realize it's so hard to get pregnant. She said she didn't realize that. She was like, she knows people who have kids in their stair step. She said, but it's such a difficult process to get pregnant. And you know, King already has a daughter, and she said he's a phenomenal father. Child, do y'all think Quad really want to have a baby? And if she does, I hope she gets pregnant tomorrow or right now while we talk. But what about getting married though, Quad? What about getting married? I don't understand. Yeah, Angie, she said she want one. She said she wants a baby more than ever now. She's trying. Oh, Nicole said she's trying to get pregnant before Sweet Tea. And I feel like Sweet Tea gonna get pregnant since she offered this toxic show and she can just kind of relax. She got a new group of friends, and you know they're supportive and all that. They're having a good time. They got a podcast that's coming up. I hope Dr. G not even thinking about that. I really do. Yes, Angie, I agree. I think Dr. G shouldn't be jealous. He should not be jealous after the way that we saw him on the TV, the way he talked to Quad. He should not be jealous because he talked to her hella crazy. You might be right, Lori. Yep. Good luck, Quad. I hope she has a baby, because if that is what a woman wants to do, I just hope that she can do it, because you know that's what we're here to procreate and make children sometimes, and that's just, I mean, I know how hard it is in your mind if you feel like, you know, this is not happening. I get it. Let me see. I think, girl, child, we almost done. What I want to talk about. Hold on. Let me see. I think I got one more thing. Oh, yes. Okay. I got to get back into this. I just saw this today. And when I tell y'all, I can't wait. Baby, shout out to my Mississippi people. Let's get into this right quick. Honey, baby boo, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Just in. Our sort. This is from _squirrel world TV _55 on Instagram. Just in. Our sources say, so it's now facts that Councilman Banks will testify. Councilman Banks is the man that's at the bottom with his head in his hand and his glasses. Councilman Banks will testify against Jody Owens as well as former councilwoman Miss Lee. Miss Lee, the lady in the middle, she's the one that the undercover FBI used to get this ball rolling. So the thing is, they were supposed to be getting ready to build a hotel or something in Jackson, right? The money, y'all, it ain't even Wendy. It's about to be hot in the streets. Wendy, do you mind coming up? You don't have to be on camera, but do you mind coming up if I send you a link? Because, baby, boo, when I tell you I need all of the information, Angelique was not only caught in the crossfire, she's the one that got this ball rolling because they had to get somebody that's weak. They've been watching them for the longest time. Child, she done went out to the store. Okay, honey, hold on. Hold on. We about to have this conversation. I'm here for it. Girl, just hit the link. I know it's deeper than just with her. But honey, she done went about all this stuff. Then she done got in trouble. Now the mayor, baby Drake over here, he ain't even thinking big. I think the most amount of money is $500,000. Okay. $500,000. Child, they got him pictured on a boat. He's supposedly calling people, telling them to transfer the money. Oh, let me finish reading. Hold on. Let me finish reading. Miss Lee, but in reference to the mayor, in this case, it is to believe that he's waiting to weigh his options on a plea or testify under immunity clause. If I were a betting man, we would say the mayor would testify under the immunity clause. It makes the most sense in his case. Yeah, by the time, let me tell you something. By the time the end of the year come, I'm gonna be in. I might as well just have my Juris Doctorate. I might as well have my Juris Doctorate degree.
Hey,
Wendy.
girl.
Hey, girl. Did you already send it to me?
No, let me do it now. Hold on.
Okay. Look, by the time this year is over with all these people in jail, all these people in court, we're going to talk about this, honey, because you know what? I might have to go back and repost my video so I can give y'all a good, solid review of this. Because it's so good. And it's not... I thought Angelique already told on everyone. That's why it happened so fast. She already pleaded. Yeah, she already did plead guilty. She was the first one. But it says right here, Banks will testify against Jody Owens as well as former councilwoman Ms. Lee, but in reference to the mayor in this case. Because I feel like okay.
I just text you something. But
okay.
I have I'm not gonna say a name, but I have a family member that is caught up in that as well. And I'm not just saying this because he's a family member. I do believe that he's innocent. From what I'm told, Jody kind of approached him, saying that he wanted to do a development with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he just, gave him the money. And he got caught up. And I think that's the same way that Angelique got caught up. I really do not believe that they were actually a part of the actual scandal. They just got caught up in the crossfire.
That's how she got caught up. Mm-hmm. She got caught up in the crossfire.
She's talking. Those two, her and another guy, I think they're going to get off because their sentencing has been postponed indefinitely. Both of them were supposed to have their sentencing by now, but they've been postponed indefinitely. So they talking. And from what I'm also hearing, the mayor, his last day in office is Monday, the 30th. I'm hearing that it's going to be some more come out once his term has ended.
Whose term is ended? To my Jody?
Lumumba. He didn't get reelected for mayor.
Yeah. Okay.
So more stuff is supposed to come out after Monday because the new mayor will be in office July 1.
My Lord and Savior.
Child, I can't even work sometimes. It be too much going on. It's too much. And I
Oh,
think Banks got caught up. Banks knew what was going on, but I don't think that he had his hands in it as much as the mayor did. Because the mayor, he had his team changing deadlines and doing all of that type of stuff. So I think that it was more so Jody and he brought the mayor in. But I think if Banks talk, I think he'll get off. I think he'll get out. But I also heard that because the three of them were charged together, that they will all have to change their plea. I don't
let
know
me
how true that is.
let me go over here and find. Hold on. Hold on, child. Let me go. Angelique Lee from Jackson, Mississippi.
And she quiet as a mouse. Do
She
you hear me?
quiet as a mouse. Hold on. Let me see. Former Jackson City Council member pleaded guilty to federal charges. A federal judge has delayed sentencing until further notice for former Jackson City Councilwoman Angelique Lee. Lee resigned and pled guilty to federal bribery charges in August. Her sentencing was originally set for November.
Mm-hmm.
And girl, hold on. Because her family is affluent in Jackson. Because
Very much so.
they was trying to figure out why was she around here taking money from these agents. I mean, she didn't know they were agents.
Mm-mm.
But and then girl just out here just buying all kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then
And
it's coming.
her family has businesses. Her father, no, not her father, her brother
Okay.
is a pastor. Like they're very, well known, established people. I don't understand why she did it, but she about that life. So I
Oh,
guess
child, they
she
said
wanted her
Jordan.
some red bottoms and stuff.
Okay. Fabulous said, we're not from there. Can you guys break down what happened in this story? Okay. Can you just break it down? Because I'm gonna have to post my review because I can't remember everything I said because it was a lot.
It is a lot. So in a nutshell, there allegedly was some developers, and it is true that they wanted to build a hotel near the convention center. That part
Yes.
is true. But the team that was sent in to talk to the city about the actual development were actually FBI agents that were undercover.
Yes.
And so pretty much they were trying to get the RFP. You had, when you're trying to do developments in government, it has to be publicized for people to put in their bids for it.
Right.
So where the city and the mayor is at fault is they moved the deadline so that this particular company would win the bid, and that's illegal. You can't do that. So that's one part of it, and then it kind of goes back to where um after the meetings, Jody, the DA, he started accepting money from the developers, which were the undercover agents. They confiscated the actual money, cash money that they gave him from his office. They raided
Yes.
his office, they
Yes.
raided his cigar shop downtown, and they found like the money because it's marked. So they did go to City Hall. So where the council person came in, you have to have so many votes in order to pass that bid to those particular developers. So
Right.
that's where Angelique Lee and Aaron Banks come in.
Okay. Let
Because
me read. Let me read this about Angelique. So Angelique Lee had access to a bank account and a credit card. Prosecutors said Lee spent $6,000 on a shopping spree and received $3,000 in cash. She also accepted $10,000 to pay off a portion of her campaign debt, according to court documents. Lee is free on $10,000 unsecured bond while she awaits sentencing, which could include up to 5 years in prison. So that's her in a nutshell. She took the money and started doing other stuff that she ain't had no business doing.
mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, that's pretty much it. They kind of got caught up. They went to Miami, and those were the photos that they showed where Jody had got 5 different people around Jackson to give checks, which totaled up to be $50,000. There were 5 checks, $10,000 each.
50,000.
$50,000.
50,000, not
And
500.
and the thing about it, that's just all we know about. That's just all we know about. And we know about that because the agents had a camera. They said that the camera was on his tie. And so that's how they were able to get those pictures of the mayor and Jody
On the boat.
on the boat. Yes.
Oh, girl, no.
Yes. So that's why the trial has been pushed back so far because they got like hours of audio
Girl, they
that they
said
have
it
to
was.
listen to.
Wait a minute. They said it was. I remember the
500
number.
hours.
It was 500 or 600 hours and so
and
many
44,000 pages that
yes,
they had to go through. So they had to push
yes,
it
they
out.
had to push it back.
But you
I
know
was
what?
like,
It's going to be some more people that are going to be indicted behind this. It's because
it's got to be.
it's too many hands tied to it. It's too many hands tied to it. It's too many hands tied.
Yes, honey, 500 hours in all of them documents. They got to go through all the pages. So like with Diddy's thing, Sarah, the girl that was in making the band, they threw her lawsuit out with Diddy because the group that she was trying to sue, he was saying how they were in 1,013 pages of the Diddy case. That's just 1,013 pages. It's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of pages for this. Y'all, they on the boat. Baby Drake over here on the phone, calling, talking about move this money this place, move this money this place.
Yep.
That's what I read.
See, also in that, they have audio where the mayor called to Jackson and that's how they got that evidence, had the director of that area to change the date, in which that's illegal.
Yes.
Once he got the checks in his hand. And then I don't know if you saw this, but you know that he has to turn in his financial reports. You know, they hadn't been turned in for 24.
Hey, Jasmine.
Because if he turned those reports in on 24, he has to show those checks what he's supposed to show them.
Jody is not a DA. Jody is a councilman.
Jody no. Jody is the district attorney.
Oh, Joseph, and he's the one that owned the cigar bar, right?
Yes.
Okay, and he had money in there. Then he had money in his office in a vault that came and got.
Yeah. Hidden in a safe
in a Bible in
that
a book
looked like the Constitution.
Yes, in a book, girl. He had gutted out the book and put money in there.
Yeah. Now I heard, if you look at that post that text that I sent you, I've heard that they've had the cigar shop under 24/7 surveillance for years.
Ooh.
So that's some of the evidence that they're going to show too. Also in their post, it says that he's going to be possibly accused of trafficking because of all the women that are in and out. You have to read that text that I sent you.
Okay, wait a minute. Hey, Jasmine. Hello,
Mr. Militan. Hello, hi.
Hey.
Baby. Hi.
Who is that?
I don't know, but you about to come down because it don't sound like you have any much you need to offer.
Hello.
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 Okay, I don't have time. All right. So here we go. Let's read this right here. So it's now facts that Councilman Banks will testify against Jody Owens as well as the former councilwoman, Miss Lee. My sources close to the case say that several other elected officials were investigated during the course of the FBI 2-year investigation to the DA, Jody Owens. It was well known throughout the FBI office that the DA and others were involved in widespread corruption It also being said that the DA and others could possibly have been charged with ex trafficking due to the multiple women they were bringing in for parties. This investigation by the FBI was a well planned investigation. They knew the inner workings of Jody's operation and knew that he had insulated himself to avoid detection. But due to his brazen disregard for the law and others, they were able to crack his first tier of his elaborate scheme by planting agents in the presence of Miss Lee. It should also be known that the cigar shop was under surveillance 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, along with possible Title III wiretaps. One of reason local law enforcement was not notified is due to possible leaks of others who could be testifying on behalf of the government or arrest in the near future. From my understanding, this case is very strong against the DA and his co-conspirators, and that Jody was the initial target. The FBI is also possibly looking into several cases that Jody has not tried and should have been retired after being sent back for new trials by the Mississippi Court of Appeals. What is known at this point is that Jody was taking a payment for cases through his campaign office. It is allegedly that he was taking $30,000 to $40,000 for drug and unalive cases. Several individuals who are currently facing criminal charges are alleged to have been taken to the FBI. In reference to the mayor, in this case, it's believed that he's waiting to weigh his options on a plea or testify under immunity clause. If I were a betting man, I would say the mayor, will testify under the immunity clause. It makes most sense in this case. So this is everything that I had read from earlier. Oh my gosh.
And that got it posted that it's known that he works undercover with the feds. And pretty much everything that he say, it be true. It be true.
Oh no.
And
What?
now Jody got in trouble some years ago for unaliving somebody. But his family paid the people off.
I heard that.
That's true. That's true. That's true. It's a mess.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep up with this child. Kim said a crooked district attorney. Honey.
Yes.
And then here's the thing. Let me tell you what's so bad about it. It ain't no money. You know what I'm saying? The money that they talking about, it has passed through all of our hands at some point in time in our lifetime. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. It's some 100,000 heirs in the building tonight. I guarantee
it's about power.
It's about power. But then okay. I was talking to somebody well, Diddy got the ex trafficking drop, right? Yeah. These people don't have Diddy lawyers. They will go to jail for that. Child.
I think this is my opinion. I think at the end of the day, Jody and the mayor, I don't know how much, but I think they're gonna end up doing some time. They got too many charges. Jody has 8, the mayor has 5. I think that they're gonna end up doing some time.
Let's pull up the charges. Hold on.
Did you read the indictment? It was like 33 pages.
I did a video. I don't know if I did all 33 pages, but I know I did a video on it.
Baby, Jody was singing like a bird to those agents. What he thought those
were the charges against the former mayor of Jackson, Mississippi? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see.
I think he got racketeering.
Hold on. I gotta get down here to it. I know it's down here. See, this is what I'm talking about. The payments included $10,000 from 2 FBI sources. $10,000? Sir, that is no money. The document showed that Lee accepted $19,000. Oh my God. Girl, what are the doggone? Lee pled guilty. Wait a minute. I gotta find the charges. You know who I want to talk to? But I'm scared. I'm scared of him. What's his name? What's the other councilman name to be on Drake Nick like that? What's it? Stokes, Mr. Stokes. Oh, I would love to talk to Mr. Stokes, but I'm scared to talk to him. He scared me. Hold on. Oh, child, what is it? Let me see. Okay.
I had it pulled up. You couldn't hear me.
I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
It's conspiracy. This is what the mayor is charged with.
Okay, yeah, let's see.
Conspiracy, federal program bribery, use of an interstate facility in aid of racketeering, honest services, wire fraud, and money laundering. Those are Lumumba's charges.
That's a lot.
That 5. Mm-hmm.
Kill said, wait. The DA was the other library. Girl, he didn't got off. That's a lot for a
That's
mayor.
a lot. Mm-hmm. That's a lot.
Owens,
And Jody down here trying to get the NAACP to bag him. Them folks ain't finna bag him. They are not touching that.
No. Owens, okay. Owens is the DA, right?
Right.
Okay, Owens is facing the most. Okay, this is for Kim. Kim, this is for you. Okay? Listen to this, Kim. Owens, who is the DA, is facing the most federal charges, 8 in total. Hinds County DA is mentioned the most in the indictment and is quoted throughout. Owens allegedly facilitated over $80,000 in bribe payments to Lumumba, Lee, and Banks, as well as accepted at least $125,000 in cash and promises of future financial benefits from the undercover FBI agents.
Mm-hmm.
Lumumba faces 5 federal charges. All of Lumumba's charges center around an April trip he took with the undercover agents. That's what she talking about with these people with these cameras in their ties. Owens and Smith to Fort Lauderdale for fundraiser. Child, they was on private jets, a yacht, party at the local club. During the trip, Lumumba is alleged to have received $50,000 in the form of 5. This the checks you was talking about, right?
Yep.
The five $10,000 checks in exchange for making a phone call and directing a city employee to shorten the hotel's project SOQ. What does SOQ mean?
SOQ.
Shorten the hotel's project's SOQ
I don't know.
deadline.
That's the time. That's the timeline because you're supposed to advertise for so many days.
Okay.
I don't know what the actual acronym stands for, but you're supposed to advertise for so many days.
Okay, so Monica said making it rain. So shorten the hotel project SOQ deadline to benefit the undercover agents.
Mm-hmm.
Banks faces 2 federal charges, which center on him allegedly soliciting and accepting bribes in exchange for using his voting power as a member of the Jackson City Council.
Mm-hmm. Now, mind you, those same federal agents reached out to 2 other council people too, but when they went to the meeting, it didn't sound right to them. They didn't have pamphlets, they didn't have any type of documentation, brochures, or anything to show what it was that they were trying to develop. So they left. They said they paid for their own food. That's in one of the articles too. That was Hartley and Foot. So they didn't bite. They didn't bite.
Okay. Lumumba, Owens, and Banks are also each facing 1 count of conspiracy. A conspiracy charge is when 2 or more persons conspire to commit offenses or defraud the United States according to the federal code. Child, if these people put themselves into their work the way they child.
It's a mess. But I ain't messy, but I'm here for the tea.
I'm here for it too. Oh.
So we'll see what happens next week because his last day in office is Monday.
To my Lumumba.
Uh-huh. Yep. And he been MIA too. You know, I work downtown. Usually you will see him or I ain't seen him.
Yeah.
So.
Well, y'all, we're gonna end this live with that. That's a good way to end the live. I appreciate you, Wendy, for coming in, giving your insight. I might have to have you on. You might have to be on the case, honey. We may have to just we may have to have us a weekly conversation, honey, about 30 minutes updates. We might have to have an update, baby, because this right here, because this is not going to happen until next year, people.
July of 2026 is. I want to say that the trial starts July 13th, 2026.
July 1st, 2026.
No, the 13th. I'm sorry, 13th. July 13th, 2026.
And why would Lil Drake think he gonna get to be the mayor again?
I think he was sad that he lost because I think he knew that he was gonna get reelected. I really do. I really do.
Really?
Yes. He's confident in himself.
I would love to talk to Mr. Stokes. I don't even know how I could start talking to him. I just want him to get on here and talk. I don't have no question. I just want him to lay it out.
And the thing about it, see, Kenneth's ward is over there. I mean, it's in the hood. So those people know. So the stuff that Kenny says, his delivery is not always the best.
No, it's not.
But his information
is on point.
It be dead on.
It be on point.
He know what he's talking about. He give his ward a barbecue and a fish fry, and they love Kenny. They love him. They love him.
That's what I love about Mississippi. It's the simplicity of the state for me. I love home. Y'all.
So when I get updates, I'll just forward it to you now. Now that I know that you're interested. When I get
yes.
Okay.
Yes, girl, did you not hear the conviction in my video? That girl, I had posted that video on Facebook. When I tell you, my cousin had called me. She was like, "Oh my God, this was so good." She said, "You like," she was like, "It was everything." Because I went down the line with it. I made about 2 or 3 videos. I might have to repost them. If I can find them, I might repost them.
We need to go over that indictment because when I tell you I was glad when it came out, I wasn't busy at work. I sat at my desk and read all 33 pages.
Oh, girl, we need to go over the indictment. You might send it to me, child. I went through Tyler Perry's. I might as well go through this.
Yeah, because this one is juicy. Like the stuff, some of the things that Jody was saying in my mind, I'm like, it's no way he told these people this. But he did. Because they had his stuff in quotes. So it was verbatim what he was saying.
Oh, Lord. We're going to have to say allegedly because we were not there.
This is true.
But we're going to come back to y'all, me and Wendy, with this 33-page indictment at some point. And I think it's imperative that we read this. Like we stay in court. At this point, we still in court with Diddy. I think we're gonna have a verdict by Friday or definitely next week. We get out of that, then we have a little rest. It's just a lot going on. Then we got Fat Joe. And this right here, this gonna take a minute. Can you imagine how long this gonna be? If they going through 400 hours of videotape and 1 million pages of pages, this is gonna be a lot.
I think that they said that they anticipated to be 6 weeks, 2 weeks per person, and you got 3 people.
Okay, that's good. Oh, y'all. Monica talking about contact Kenny Stokes. Monica, I'm gonna tell you something. If I get Mr. Stokes on this internet right here, baby, that right there,
I ain't coming in with Kenny.
No, can't nobody come in with Kenny, honey. I ain't gonna come in with Kenny. I'm gonna be this gonna be me right here with Kenny, right here. Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
to be
sir.
honest, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the best way for you to get Kenny, you need to sit down with him. Have you
Yeah,
watched his sit down? Some of his sit down interviews. He did one with Rita Brent not too long ago, and even though hers was comical,
yeah.
I think he does better face to face because he's not a technology man.
Right. Yeah, he'll be like looking all over the place.
Yeah, you need
So
to
if
when you come back home.
when I come back home, I need to come out there.
Yes, yes, and
Woo!
let me know so I can just be in the parking lot.
Tiffany, we get ready to go, baby. You gonna have to catch the replay, but it's worth it. The replay is really worth it. We opened up talking about the housewives and the looks. We talked about Angela. Then we had our guest from NextVille, Huntsville, Alabama, has a new show with these 6 ladies. We don't even know what to expect from them, right? Monica said she'll go with me. And then after that, we did hot topics. We talked about Peter Gunz claiming he gave Amina $1,000 every once in a while or whatever, and Nelly and Ashanti, and then we ended up with this. So it's worth it. Kim said, "Please repost your videos." I got to find them. I have got to find them. I may repost them. But I want to thank everybody for being here. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. This was a very good live, but all of our lives be really good though. So, but I want to thank y'all for being here. You make it good for me. I love y'all from the deepest part of my heart. Y'all have a good night. And I think I'm about to go get me some rest. I'm gonna go see what else going on, and then I'm gonna lay it down. Thank you, Wendy, for coming up.
You're welcome.
All right, I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a good night. She said, I loved our Zoom. I know, me too. Good night, everybody. Thank you, blessed lady. Y'all have a good one. Oh, let me take this down. Y'all have a good one. Don't get none on